CaliWeight BROS, and in this video I want to talk about how often you should ideally train for calisthenic skills per week. I came up with the idea of this video because I think that a lot of people underestimate how hard the strain is on the body when training, especially for advanced calisthenic skills like the planche or the front lever. People who have known me for a while know that I've been training for the straddle planche and the front lever for quite some time now. My training plan consists of a push-pull split. Normally, I've always trained push on one day, for example for the straddle planche, and on another day pull, so for the front lever. And that took place 5 days a week, so I had a total of 2 rest days per week. So I only train for skills. I don't do freestyle calisthenics or even hypertrophy training. I've been practicing this training system for a while now, but at some point I got to a point where my body was resisting me. I was still progressing, don't get me wrong, but the quality of my training was deteriorating more and more, which led me to believe that my body wasn't recovering from previous workouts properly. I had constant muscle soreness and my strength was gradually disappearing. Skills that I had previously been able to perform well, I could hardly do properly and I felt tired all the time. Of course, other factors also play a role in training performance, but I think that recovery between training sessions is far too underestimated. So even after skills training, the body needs to recover and rest. The straddle planche, for example, is such an enormous strain on the body that you will feel it. And only through sufficient regeneration, of course, good sleep and proper nutrition as well, but especially through sufficient regeneration, the body can recover optimally from its micro injuries and other stresses. To exaggerate, even after 3 months of training, you will still feel sore muscles after a 20 seconds tuck planche hold. So maybe you are in the same position and don't know how to deal with it. I know that training every day and giving 100% all the time is quite desirable. However though, you would be doing your body a favor rather than harming it if you would do more rest. So I thought about how I could change my push-pull split following the logic that less is more. And I came to the following conclusion. And by the way, this also applies to other areas of calisthenics. Even for hypertrophy, it would make sense that you train less rather than more. But now to my new training plan. So I have divided the week into 3 rest days and 4 training days. 2 training days always take place one after the other. And there's always a rest day in between. So on the first training day, I train for pull straight arm exercises, for example, statics like holds. On the second training day, I train for statics as well, but for push. Then comes the rest day, and after that, on the third training day, I train for dynamics in pull. And on the last training day, I train dynamics in push. So not only have I more rest days now, I also split my push and pull training into straight arm exercises and bent arm exercises. And this generally allows my body better to recover from training sessions. And I think this is a sustainable approach to learning new skills. But what do you guys think about of all this? Write your opinion in the comments. So I will keep you up to date and try to report on how I get on with this type of training. I will see you in the next video and peace.